Yes, it is I, the grim...
Look! No nose! No nose! No nose! No nose!
Fred!
Yes?
You have to leave.
Okay, so drawing the nose. Just trying to do this video, I've discovered I draw them all the time, but at the same time, I didn't realize how, I guess, hard it is to teach how to draw it, because you can go over a lot of videos and learn how to draw it, but at the same time, it's a little more complicating. They seem very organic, like they're very organic looking, let alone they vary in so much ways. Though it's basically, if you break it down, as you see on the right side, it's basically a big old cube, rectangular cube, but more with a trapezoid on the bottom. Right, you got the bridge, the underneath part of the nose, and then the sides. I broke it down between yellow, blue, and red. But what gets weird is, and then the nostrils. You put the nostrils where the red part is, with the trapezoid. But again, like I said, they're so unique that there is technically one defined way of just doing one nose, but at the same time, it's not the only way, right? There's a lot of personality in the nose. So in this video, I'm trying to break it down to where it's kind of like a shortcut. The thing with the box that I don't hate it, but I'm not in love with, is that look at the image on the right. See all those detailed noses, right? They all got the box. It doesn't really explain the small detail you have to put in making that nose, right? Like the character, the personality to it. In this image, I found it on the internet, but what I picked this image though just because it shows you the amount of noses you can create. There's endless. But the main point though was, one, it's all personality, all different kinds. These noses alone can make the face look so different. But I wanted to highlight in red one of the biggest things I think that can help make a nose look more defined, three-dimensional, or just better looking is indicating that line that distinguishes between the bottom of the nose and then to the top, right? And so I started just highlighting and tracing over every part that kind of gives you that indentation, right, of the bottom, right, like where the bottom of the nose would start. Adding that makes the nose look way more I won't say complex, but it just gives that oomph to the nose. It really just makes it come together. One thing that helps a lot, like what I did, like learning, growing up, drawing a lot. One thing I learned was just pick an artist you like, pick artwork you like, and draw over it. Like copy the nose. Like get familiar with how your favorite artists draw their noses, or just the nose in general. Maybe like pick and choose, right? You can be like, I don't like the art, but how they draw that nose is amazing. I want to figure out how they do it, and just pull it out and trace it constantly, dissect it, pick it apart, right? And just continually do that, right? Just pick any artist. The thing about noses is, like, you can draw it with the bulb, right, on the front. You can draw it without the bulb. It could be sharp, it could be pointy, it can be super round. It can be almost non-existent. I don't suggest that one though. Or you'll end up looking like Mandy or a Ninja Turtle. But it depends on your preference and what you want to add. Characterization, but make sure you got the nostrils, and you should be good. One thing about noses, what I like to do is I like to make a lot of implications, right? So I don't want to draw every detail to the nose. I don't want to, the more you put the details and lines and everything like that in a nose, it takes away from the rest of the drawing. And with noses, they kind of want a lot of the work is more in the implication than the actual design, or I won't say design, but then drawing the complete anatomy and structure of a nose. A good way of seeing that is just the examples I pulled up, even the personality noses and comic noses. If you like the video, got something out of it, learned anything, just subscribe, comment. Trust me, these videos will get better, quality will get better. I'm learning the ways of YouTube and doing videos, so it'll get better, but definitely gonna have to probably do this one again because noses are fucking stupid.